Unarabuki, thank you for the 4-month sub. Thanks so much. I appreciate you sticking around, friend. And thank you for the compliment. Alright, so this is why multi is good right now. This is the meta. Yep, thanks, Railgun. I also think that that will get patched. I am holding basic attack and fourth skill. That is it. That is the entire strat. Oh, this is the way. Okay, well, fall damage ain't lethal, so I don't fear anything right now. Should they patch it? You know, I don't know. Kind of up to them. I think probably, though. Like, it's too good. And it's actually a pretty easy patch, I think. Because, like, what you're doing is you're bypassing... Okay, so check this out. You're bypassing that by swapping. Because it automatically does this now, where it reloads. When you swap, you skip that. Just make it so that you can't skip that. Like, it just happens in the background. And you've solved the problem. Then this would still work at high attack speed. But you'd, you know, solve how broken it is immediately. Well, attack speed would help it if the recharge had to happen. Like, if the reload happened every time, then attack speed would help. Like, if you weren't completely skipping it. So it would help if they patched it the way I just mentioned. Starting with a band is nuts because this activates the band. So, yep. Bleed buff. Bleed is like ridiculously good and definitely the meta, and I mean, it's fun for now, but it won't be for long. It's very satisfying, but it's just not, you know, it doesn't promote any variety or anything, and it favors characters more than I think it needs to. But it's great for now. There'll be a scrapper. If there's not a scrapper all run, then you know, so be it. Yes, I know about the scrap bug, and I will take advantage of it until they fix it, which they probably will very soon. Yeah, this is kind of like a trivializing build, so I support nerfing it. And it's like a really easy mechanical fix, I would think. I don't know how their programming is though, so like I don't know if it's actually easy the way they implemented it. Still. Yes, even with this present in the game, you can and should play how you want to play. Just because your build is not the optimal build does not mean it is not worth running. When I think about the squid turret, practically useless. It is just scrap. Oh, good. Acrid's hard. Most important is movement speed. Like, the thing about Acrid is you will just take more damage than you will take on other characters because your hitbox is really long instead of tall. So the priority is movement before anything else. Look, it's free. Oh, well, both of my primaries are the railgun, not just one. You have to use both of them. 4 mountain shrines? Please, no. And if you want to win with Acrid, you just play ranged. You just ignore your primary, and you generally will also ignore your third skill. Your third skill can be used for escape and for navigation. And I prefer the alternate third skill because if you jump and there are enemies near you, you get it back, you can do a little bit of extra movement. That's a personal preference thing. And that's also like a how you want to move about the level thing, which the way I move may be different from the way you move, so that one's down to preference. But like, just focus on your second and your fourth skills for Acrid, and that's like really how you play the game. Like how you play to win. You just stay far away and poison things. And that's kind of it. And you use poison instead of blight because poison is just better, but blight's more fun. Still, poison is just better. I like the bite. I felt a little underwhelmed by the healing when I was trying to use my primary for it, though. Like, it helped a little, but I don't know. Alright, I'm just gonna go. Save some time. Oops. Oops. As I try to press other things on my mouse at the same time, I find myself hopeless and fat fingering. No, I didn't want to pick that up. That's so unfortunate. I have no healing, do I? A little bit. Not healing that helps in this scenario, though. So far, I'm enjoying Eclipse. I think that it'll be in like an interesting challenge all the way until Eclipse 8, where it will become bad. So I would trade all of my greens away. Like, even without having found a scrapper, I don't really mind the idea of getting rid of them. Like, I like the fuel cell, and that's about it. No, I would say this hand problem is more of a physical limitation than a brain limitation. No, attack speed does nothing for this at present, as far as I can tell, and as far as I know. If they fix it the way that I think they should, then it will. It'll be the only way that this works. Alright, I'm coming back next level. Because the reason this works is that you skip that reload. But that reload is faster if you have higher attack speed. If you weren't skipping it, then that would be good. Like, that would be the build. You just get a ton of attack speed, and then this build would work once again. Oh, there it is. Get the shop portal by paying one of those. Or by it randomly spawning, that also happens. Nice. If you lose fusion and get it back, you don't stack it if your stack was full. Oh, that's kind of trash. You should report that as a bug wherever they have that option. Yeah. Can't believe no one noticed until now. I don't think your health comes back. If it does, then that's fine. Never mind. If the health comes back, then I guess it doesn't matter at all. Never mind. I was under the impression that it did not. Dude, I just keep getting them back. These freebies. No, I haven't done a Transcendence run yet. I don't really know that I will need to. Okay, so hear me out. Transcendence is the play for non-Rex characters or characters that don't have good healing in their own kit on Eclipse 5 and above. And that's kind of the point where I should start using it. Because Eclipse 5 is when healing is cut in half. And then you can scrap it all and turn it into damage, all of your healing items, by just getting Transcendence a couple times. And then you can take PSGs as well. Don't like losing my healing here. Don't like losing my crit here, but... yeah, I'm absolutely going to change to the basic third ability for Rex. But maybe not... maybe only for Eclipse 8. I don't know. I have to see how it goes. Because even with half healing, it heals you quite a lot. Eclipse 8, yeah, obviously. Unless it turns out that only enemy damage counts or something like that for cutting your health. But Eclipse 5, I think that Rex's healing is good enough with that skill, as long as you hit with enough hit enough enemies at once. Multi's on Eclipse 1, yes. Rex is on Eclipse 4. Yeah, I think that I want to play at Eclipse 7, but I wouldn't want to play at Eclipse 8. So it sucks that you can't go back in Eclipse level. So once I beat Eclipse 7, I'm stuck with the stupidity that is what Eclipse 8 sounds like. Hopefully they'll just implement that. Can you change the state of the character in the file? I guess maybe, but that's a lot of work. I'm told you can't go back in Eclipse levels. I haven't tried myself. I haven't like looked for a way to do so. Happens once you beat the final Eclipse, you play it again, I guess. Could also let the moon blow up. Yeah, but like passing on a win that you got, it's kind of just, I don't like that. I don't want to do that. It's better that we just hound them to add the option to go down a level. I don't really think I needed to take this. Also, I need to look at something. Q, it's Q. Okay, I forgot what key activate equipment was, because I put it on my mouse, and I just haven't used it since. Why would they make it so that you drop an Eclipse level with each loss? That would be really stupid. Oh look, trash enemies doing trash enemy things. Deathmark's cool and all. They can drop money for me. You know what? That's actually pretty good. Aren't the controls on screen? You're right. I can't see it through my face cam. I'm watching the stream just like you are. That's how I play. I play by watching the stream, actually. I can keep making excuses if you like. I mean, I want to play with Rar. He's just never around when I am. I'm actually even playing with the like 2 to 5 second delay, so my skills are even more impressive. If I were playing in real time, I'd be the greatest. I think that this won't be the fastest kill, but I'm gonna do. Dang, they didn't drop anything of particular value for me. Dude, please. Guess I'm going back. I was about to be excited, and then I wasn't. I realized that I wasn't. What boss printer? That printer is just infusion. If that's what you mean. I didn't notice an overgrown printer. I'm guessing that the thought process behind not bringing back Heaven Cracker was it's a 3D game, piercing attacks from an item would be less valuable. That's just my guess, though. I don't think they could drop Heaven Cracker to green. I think that it's too game-changing of an effect, even if it's something that they don't think is as powerful. I'll definitely double up on this. This seems fun. But some reds are red purely because they're game changers. More scrappers. It's 5 at a time, yes. You can only have 5 of the doll out at once. Thought I saw that. Let's see if I can get any useful on kills, though. Heck you, game. I should do a maximum amount of scrapping here, though. Definitely. I would assume it would destroy the oldest when you get to spawn limit of it, yeah, rather than the newest. That would make more sense. I'm just not going to go all the way up. It just won't let you until the oldest has despawned. That's also fine. I'm going to get this for my dolls. I do want more bands, though. Like, a lot. That's a glasses printer, and I have 4 scrap. Soon to be more. Alright, let's just finish up the scrap game here. %'s good enough. Yeah, the doll would activate fresh meat. So they're useful for some health regen, yeah. Oh, I didn't even notice I had a focus crystal. Oh well. I'm not doing this whole trek again. Dang, that's not an on-kill, that's an on-hit. But I will get rid of Focus Crystal. Then I'll get rid of the Squid Polyps, since I'm going to the other map. Polyps. Going to the Bazaar. Alright, Teleporter was in the cave. One of them died immediately, and I don't know why, but I'm okay with it. Oh, maybe it is only 3 dolls. Anyway, the dolls help a lot. I don't feel so good. Frickin' you meme lord of a video game, you. Well, let's hope there's a scrapper next level. Because it doesn't make sense to scrap them now. No, the dolls still do that. It's just that you can't spawn as many dolls as you want. You can only spawn a few. So the Soulbound Catalyst is still good for them. You always have them on off cooldown. It's just you can't spawn infinity. Here we go. Want one of you? Definitely want one of you. And that has no real value to me, unfortunately. But we can save it for later. That dude just jumped off the edge. Not the worm. Did he just carry that parent with it? Hello? Oh, I don't like you. You make me nervous. And therefore you must die. I'm pretty sure he rode the worm all the way across that gap. And that's amazing. Like, I'm not even mad about it. I'm just impressed. Like, I mean, that's just pretty metal. See a mountain shrine? A dagger printer? Might be. That's a lot of items in not a lot of space. Cool, but not really. Cool, but not really. Cool, but not really. Why aren't my items getting used? That's a great question. I don't know. I guess they probably got thrown off the edge or something and count as forever present. I don't know. Maybe they'll just eventually be like, wait, there aren't any of these out, and it'll throw them again. Got me. No, there aren't red multi-shops. No, I am pressing use item, not using item. Yes, I'm switching weapons every shot. Exactly how it works. No! Dang it. It's my own fault. Yeah, dolls seem to be busted at the moment. Don't know why. Can't activate them myself. Nah, it's not 5 per stage. It don't be like that. Are you okay? What? What happened? Why? I probably did throw one off the edge, yes. I would expect so. What the? I think the game is confused. I don't think that it has a proper understanding of the things occurring within its walls. Yep, gesture is not activating. It just be like that. I fixed? No, I didn't fix. It's just at a different angle now. What the? Help? Please give me a scrapper. Yeah, it does change angle a little bit every time. Also, I really like a double jump. I'm astounded. I blame mods, TBH. Installing the item stats mod broke everything. this necessary? Get away from me. If only my use item would activate, this would be like much better. But no. Where did the overloading worm go? I think it's back. Don't ask questions you don't want to know the answers to. I think I get this kill eventually if I don't explode. Look, I have gesture. I surely threw one off the edge, yes. And they don't seem to properly hit a destruction wall or something, and there it is. I don't like how explodey and electric it is. Man, the meat hook it's like straight now. It's not even a chain. This is incredible. I got 2 perforators for it. I feel like it was probably worth in the end. This is stupid. Alright. Yeah, we're back. We're back, baby. You think you stand a chance, but you're wrong. Yeah, the equipped drone will throw them on cooldown if I give it to him. It won't have multiple charges like I do, though. Oh, I activated Death Mark somehow. Isn't that exciting? I guess the perforator adds enough to do that. So I have 1 white scrap. And I don't really want to take a chance on my greens, unfortunately. It's a bummer that I didn't get another scrapper. At least perforator will be my first item back if I survive. I don't really have the movement for this, though. But when that happens, it just, like, explodes. Oh my god. I guess those do 600% damage, so I guess that helps. Oh, you think that the items that the doll would activate would be tied to the items that Drone has rather than the items I have. I guess that makes sense as a possibility, or even likelihood. I take Ceremonial Dagger? Yeah, I guess that would probably be worth to risk all of my items for. Pinion, Clover, Warhorn, Scythe. Scythe is more crit because I don't have one, right? Guess I should take one because it's free. That's a lot of points. 250,000 channel points. Look at this gamer. Can Happiest Mask create a Ghost Mithrix? Probably. Well, actually, no. I would actually say probably not, because when I went into the log, it said 0 killed. So if you never kill it, it probably can't make a ghost. Does Happiest Mask work with the doll? I can't see what it would spawn, but I don't know. Oh, there are images of a Ghost Mithrix? Interesting. What is up with my poor sentient meat hook? See ya. Can I please get, like, death mark on you? It seems like it really hurts when that happens. Thank you. Disappeared, like, immediately, though, so I'm kind of bummed about that. That. Please don't do this to me. I'm just gonna heal now. Thanks. I like how there's just gonna be cash littering the battlefield. That's good. I mean, the damage is solid. The survivability is a little more concerning. This time he had death mark for a while. Works for me. Second phase should be easy. He says, thinking wishfully. I really like how we all get to enjoy the dance of the sentient meat hook kind. I have no idea what it's doing, but it's working. Suddenly explode. Probably gets hit by a bunch of perforator shots at the same time. I think I can safely focus Mithrix decently. Except during this attack where I may as well deal some damage. The wave doesn't reach out here. So that's comfy. Now is the time for fear. We'll see about that. I think now is the time for you've lost more than half your health already. Nope, I'm not interested. Honestly, third phase feels the most like the attacks are like readable. Like I feel like he's telegraphing pretty much everything just fine in third phase, whereas in first phase it's like kind of too fast. I guess that one's a little tough. I'm not in the right spot. However, I'll work my way over there. Actually, I should really focus on getting over there because of this attack. Nice. Perforator will certainly help. Important to not get hit by these. Oh, I have a healing drone alive. Nice invisibility, I like it. That's coming up here, isn't it? No, it is not. Alright, thanks for giving my stuff back. Yeah, this does do a lot of damage, even with no items. So it's like a good Mithrix killer. I assume that he takes all the items from everyone in co-op, but I don't know, I haven't done it. Oh, he did fix my meat hook for me. What a nice dude. But no, I would expect that in multiplayer that would be a lot easier to deal with because it would probably be returning each player's... I just noticed the lockbox. Anyway, he'd be returning each player's items at the same time, so like the same number of hits would give each player an item back. And there would be more players dealing hits. And since it's number of hits, not amount of damage, not amount of time, you'd probably just get your items back faster in that phase. That's not your experience at all? Interesting. Oh, I made it in. Nice. Ready to recharge, all right.